Right. Thanks so much, guys. We'll be checking in with you, of course, throughout the evening. Now, all across the city, ballot boxes are being opened and the counting process has started. First results from advanced polls are expected in 20 minutes. We want to look ahead now to kind of the next half hour, next hour, well, all throughout the show, really. We're going to be touching on a number of different topics. Guys, thanks, first of all, for being here. Mike, Keith.
My pleasure.
It's great. 3 years went by so fast.
It went by so fast. You guys both joined us just a mere 3 years ago, and you're happy to be back?
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't be anywhere else on election night.
That's what we like to hear. Now, we want to talk about a few things. Obviously, the mayor's chair, you guys can each give me a quick idea. I think I know where your head's at. Probably the same place most people that are watching this election are at. Keith, you first.
Well, I think we can even put this in the past tense now. It is, after all, 6 or 7 minutes after 8. Right. Nancy has won. We could just shut down and go home on that one. But I think it'll be interesting to see how much he wins by.
Okay.
Does he win by an overwhelming number, like over 70%, 75, 80%?
Right.
That remains to be seen, and it all depends on turnout, whether he's able to get his supporters out to the polls today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think John Lord ever really stood a chance of winning. But you know what? I agreed with the sentiment of him running. I thought it was nice that a respectable person who is a politician, put his hat into the ring. I mean, you can't fault that. I thought that was good. And now we can all have a barbecue in his honor.
There you go. Now we talk.
It's all good.
It's all good. I like where we're starting. Very, very upbeat for the first half. The first question. The questions that are a little more difficult, of course, those races in some of the wards, the councillor races. That race to 8, what exactly does the race to 8 mean, Keith?
Well, there are 14 members of City Council, 14 new councillors.
Right.
All right? That's what we're going to call the alderman now.
Yes,
and the mayor.
councillors.
So 15, you get 8 votes. You have a majority on council, you get everything done.
Right.
Or you don't get anything done. Depends on your perspective here.
Right.
And we know that the Manning people have put up a slate, and they've put these people forward with a certain ideological perspective that they hope they can reach that magic 8 number, really to stop everything that Nancy wants to do for the city for the next 4 years. Remember, the term now is 4 years in length.
4 years.
4 years.
Four long years.
Growing up watching Survivor, a Slate Alliance, it's the same sort of thing. I like it could be sort of an alliance because I don't know if it's necessarily to stop Mayor Nancy from doing things. I think it's maybe to give them a couple more bargaining chips. Okay. So what will Nenshi sort of back away from? What will Nenshi negotiate with them on if they can make the big moves?
Well, and that slate, if you ask me still, I don't know. I don't really see that. I see slates being the essence of politics in a way. I mean,
it's the first formation of party politics at the local level.
Right.
This is what Preston Manning was all about. He may actually bring local politics or local parties to civic politics in Calgary. That may be his legacy.
That's interesting. We're going to touch more on that. I know we're going to talk a lot more. There's also some really tight races out there. There's the great story of High River that we're going to want to talk a lot about, retirements and some other notable things. So lots more coming up that we'll get your opinions on, and I'll try not to stop you too often. I know you can go all night though. I do believe we're going to head to Phoenix, who is at the Metropolitan Center right now.